Uh, Good afternoon, one and all. I am Aishik and this is co-author Anoop Behera, and I am a BTech third year undergraduate student from Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Jodhpur, and today I will be presenting an AI-based e-nose and novel approach to order sensing and emotional context recognition. So this is the outline of our PPT. So we have actually derived our thinking of building an artificial olfactory system from the biological system. As we know, the human nose, it contains uh, multiple steps for detecting the olfactory smell and then the emotion associated with it. So the steps are like order perception, order signal generation, order signal processing, and order identification. So similar steps as was done from the human perspective to an artificial system. So the study of enos was founded in 1982, and since then it progressed with the past of years. And on 2024, an AI-powered enos for order identification was built. And the proposed work, it's a novel approach for order sensing as well as emotional context recognition. So our AI-based enos, it can be used at home appliances like for detecting the odor or the smell at household wear and in healthcare facilities, also in food industry to check the quality of the food and environmental monitoring to see the quality of air and for consumer electronics. So the key challenge which people face which we are addressing are like insomnia and common cold. So we know that the individual with such disease, they have diminished multisensory experience, and their smell or odor senses is so we are trying to help those people with the help of this AI-based enos, and it would increase the sensory interaction and the quality of life. So these are the objective. So to enhance multisensory interaction, AI-powered order detection, prototype hardware development, data sample collection for ML model training, testing, and validating. So this is the basic block diagram. So as we can see that there is a sensor array. So it will consist of different sensors which will be able to detect various concentration of gases. There is a GSR response. So GSR is basically galvanic skin response. So it will detect the emotion of a person. So these data are collected through microcontroller, and the human feedback is taken from individuals for a supervised learning, and the data is trained to a machine learning model for the prediction of aroma and emotion. So for prototype development, these are the hardware which we use by checking its specification, which worked for our case. So we used group multi-channel gas sensor ESP32 and group GSR sensor. So the methodology included to detect gases like NO2, CO, VOC, and alcohol. As we know that the object which we smell, the particles like NO2, CO, these are emitted into the air, and the human nose, the olfactory sensor present there, it detects these nose, the concentration of these, and then the emotion is detected with the help of the brain. So we collected the samples and took these parameters. Then we also collected the GSR response of individual. We exposed a particular item for 30 seconds to an individual, and then we have taken the ratings of the sample from every individual. And then we have trained the machine learning model like ANN, multinomial name base, and GMM. As we have studied and got to know that there can be a mixture of gases in the air. So we have to decide which particular item it is. So these are some of the machine learning model which gives the probabilistic output so that we can infer it. and we then optimized it with Adam and sparse categorical cross entropy loss. And then we deployed it on an edge device ESP32 using TensorFlow Lite. So we have taken the model and we quantized it into a low lightweight model, and then we have converted it into a flat buffer so that we can run in an edge device like ESP32. So here we can see that there is a person blindfolded and he is exposed to various items, and then rating was taken. So our key observation was like there is a decrease in the GSR graph, as we can see, and the participant exposed with socks. So we know that it's a bad smell, and hence we concluded, we took multiple readings from multiple persons, and we concluded that there is an decrease in the graph of the GSR as the order was bad, and when there was and good smell given to a person, then there was an increase in GSR. There was some peak, as you can see in the second graph. So actually, the participant was given clove, and as we know, the clove have a very strong smell. So suddenly, when the participant was exposed to the strong smell, then he had an unpleasant nature. But after some time, as he got used to it, he felt good about it. So these are the output which is generated with the model. So as we can see that for every item there is a probability associated, and then the one with the highest probability, it's the predicted one. So as we can see here, we are getting an accuracy of around 75%. If the number are not visible, the blue color, the dark blue color is 200 and the light is 0. So we can see that the confusion matrix, and it gives a good result. And this is with the emotion prediction. So it gives around 85% accuracy. From the confusion matrix, we can see that it's a good result. So in conclusion, we have integrated the advanced olfactory sensor for order, as well as we have added an emotional perspective to it. We have also demonstrated the relation between GSR signal and the human emotion. So in the future direction, we will be expanding the number of sensor array to detect even at a ppb range, and to collect diverse data for better model generation, and to use advanced deep learning model for improved adaptability. I will show a demo video. So it was Mountain Dew, and the sensor was kept near to it. And it is giving good and Mountain Dew as the output. So I would like to acknowledge Dr. Romi Madam, Assistant Prof of IIT Jodhpur, all the co-authors, participants for giving their time for data collection, and IIT Jodhpur for funding. Thank you. Any question? Thank you.